Do you want to think about it, Tiernan?
No, I won't waste your time. Yeah, it sounds good. Yeah, I'll take your offer.
Okay.
So today we've got a carpet fitter from Manchester who's coming to the den looking for investment. He's a very laid-back character, so I'm sure you guys will enjoy it.
So I've preset the Pipe Easy tool, which will just go around the post to get its exact template. The template would then go onto your flag. You draw around the shoulders of the Pipe Easy wedge, spinning it round. It's got a hole to put the marker into.
Yeah.
You just get your drill bit, obviously just get that drilled.
And there's one you made earlier.
Yeah, one we've done earlier.
Right, Tiernan, hello, I'm Theo.
Okay, Phil, good to see you.
So when did you launch this? When did you make it?
I've been developing it for about 2 years. I've had it out on social media for about 7 weeks.
Right. And have you sold any?
I've not sold any, because that's what I need the investment for, to make the mould, to make them cheaper to produce.
Well, how much did it cost you to make?
At the minute, it's £16.65,
How much do you sell it for?
£19.99.
£19.99.
Yeah. So that's why I need to make a tool so I can cast it, so I can make it production a lot cheaper.
And what will it cost to make when you've done that?
£7.18.
And have you got a patent on this?
Patent pending.
Right.
Okay, so what have you actually sought to protect?
The wedge itself.
Looking at the numbers sound really good. So if he's able to sell it, it'll be basically making double the money back. So it looks like a good investment when he can finally get going, but he needs the money first to be able to make the cast so that then they can be able to mass produce it. So it sounds interesting.
Is there anything out there like this? What's the nearest thing?
No, nothing at all.
Nothing at all?
Nope.
Tiernan, what I don't understand is the market tradespeople or DIYers?
DIY.
So DIYers currently tiling would have that sort of equipment to drill those sorts of accurate holes.
To mark the holes out, obviously pre-drilling, yeah.
Got to be quite advanced DIYers to have that sort of kit at home, do you not think?
Something I would say is that it does seem very simple though. I mean, the simple ideas tend to be the best. But on the other hand, I don't know, it depends if you can get this patent. If you can get this patent, brilliant. If not, it does look like something that could be replicated. Let me know in the comments what you guys think.
Got to be quite advanced DIYers to have that sort of kit at home, do you not think?
Not necessarily. There's multiple pipes all around the home. So.
But my husband's relatively good at DIY. My father-in-law's a builder.
Yeah.
But we get tilers in to do our tiling. They don't do it themselves.
Yeah, it can be quite unique tiling, yeah.
I personally think your market and opportunities tradesman, which is absolutely fine.
Yeah.
Maybe it's not as big a market as the DIY market, but I still think it's sizable. So I want to understand then, so what are the other applications of this?
Any type of pipe, pillar, post, traffic light, lamp post, any type of surfacing.
I like the way he just seems so like cool, calm, collected, very, very nonchalant. Like nothing phases him.
Where are you going to sell it and how are you going to sell it?
Oh yeah, that's where I need a help off a Dragon. It's probably be sold best in DIY in any of the chain stores.
Well, have you gone and spoken to any of these big DIY retailers?
I've sent about 3 or 4 emails off. Kingfisher Group, Wix and Screwfix.
And have they responded?
I haven't heard anything back, but they said 4 to 6 weeks.
Yeah, I mean, as a Dragon, I can't get a sense of how this is going to be received in the market. If it's unique enough, as a retailer, I want new products all the time to put on my shelf.
So you only back a racehorse when you know which one's won?
No, but I need to understand the market.
No. That's exactly what they do. They back a horse when you know where this one. That's exactly what they do. It's the safest option.
I want to invest in something I know where the market is in particular, even if it's a concept stage.
Yeah.
So it's not for me, this one. So good luck, but I'm out.
Yeah, no problem. Appreciate it, yeah.
So Tej Lavani has just pulled out as he felt that he didn't really understand the market too well in terms of DIY and so on. So he decided to pull out, which is fine. But as you can see, he's not too bothered.
Tiernan, let me tell you where I am.
Yeah.
I've got nearly 100 hardware stores.
Yeah, oh yeah.
All of which sell DIY and tools. So I'm looking at this and saying, could I put this into my stores and will it earn its keep?
Okay, yeah.
And I came up with the answer. No. So for that reason, I'm going to say good invention, but not all inventions are investable. And I think this is one of them.
Okay, yeah.
So I'm afraid I'm out.
So Theo just pulled out as he didn't think the product would sell. But it's a bit odd though, because why not? I suppose it's something that you need to test first. So I think the jury's out on whether it will sell or not. I think the question first is we need to test it to see whether it will sell or not. So, but I suppose, do you want to invest before? Would you want to invest before testing? Maybe you want to test first and then invest. So, yeah, difficult one. Would you guys invest?
All right, no problem. Views and opinions appreciated.
Tin. My big thing for me I can't get over is, whilst I think it does what it says on the tin, is whether people will still use a ruler and a pencil to mark the points of where they need to drill the hole.
I don't know. I've been to a tile show and I've watched some people at time served 30, 40 years and they've not got it as neat as that.
Do you know what? You've created something really clever, but I don't know whether it is actually good enough to sell in the volumes that you expect. But I can see you selling quite a few of them because I think it's a useful product. But I don't think it's going to create or make a business out of it. For that reason, I'm out.
So it sounds like a lot of them think it's a good idea, but it's just whether they can sell enough to make a profit. So that's 3 dragons out. I think there's 2 left. Let's see if the entrepreneur can still get an investment for one of the dragons. So there's 2 left.
I love what you've done. I love it when people are doing something and they think, why hasn't somebody come up with the tool to make this better? I love that. I do think there are tradesmen who will use it. I completely get that just because people can do it one way doesn't mean to say that if they have a tool to do it better, then they'll do it the other way.
Yeah.
I love an awful lot about this. But the issue for me is I don't think this is the hero product. This to me feels like a product that you'd add to a range of products. I mean, I sell in all of the DIY stores across the country and the biggest ones in the US. And the bigger the facing you can get, the better your chances of selling, because if you've got one product on one peg in a very, very busy store, people have just walked past you. And that's why you kind of need to bundle these products together and say, well, actually, here's a range for you, so you can't miss us. And I worry there isn't quite enough in this market to do that. So I'm out.
I disagree with Deborah. I think this is a hero product. And I think the potential for this, with that bit of work, is massive in the US. Massive. How many tradesmen are there in the UK who would need this tool?
I'd say every single tradesman, bar electricians, to be fair.
Which has got to be a lot of tradesmen.
Yeah.
Okay, I get it, and I'm thinking,
Yeah.
fantastic. But I do believe that for all you've done, the challenging bit,
Yeah.
there are a lot of skills that you're missing to get the product physically into the market.
Agreed.
Yeah. I don't know how much you know about me. We invented a product and did exactly what you've done, and then I did all the bit that comes next, which is taking it to market. And I've now built a very successful multinational company off the back of that. And also, I own an injection moulding company, and we could actually tool this product for you and deliver you a product ready to go.
Yep.
Sounds like a match made in heaven. Sarah Davis has already got the tooling company. She's done it before in terms of the next part. This sounds like a slam dunk here. Let's see what happens.
Okay, well, I think I'd like to make you an offer. To do that, for us to be in partnership, I would offer you all of the money but I would want 30% of the business in return.
Yeah.
That sounds fair.
An 11th hour reprieve for Tiernan as Sarah Davies throws him a lifeline with an offer. But she's asking for 30% of the business, twice the cut he was offering. Is he prepared to take on the dragon and negotiate?
Do you want to think about it, Tiernan?
No, I won't waste your time. Yeah, it sounds good. Yeah, I'll take your offer.
Okay.
Yeah. All right.
The guy doesn't mess around. He's straight in there. But in terms of negotiation, at least attempt to negotiate.
You had him at hello. You had him at hello. Well done, Tiernan. Congratulations. Well done.
Cheers, guys.
Well done. He's off. He's off.
I'm not sending you in to negotiate any of our business deals.
Nah, well done to him though, because that looks like a fantastic partnership for them to be in business together. Would you guys have invested? Let me know in the comments. It looks like, I also think it's a bit of a learning moment as well. Like, you don't need to have all the skills. You don't need to be perfect to get started in business. You can have some of the business, you can have some of the skills, and then you can also partner with somebody else that has some of the skills. Thanks for watching. Let me know in the comments if you would invest into the company, what you thought of the pitch. We'll see you next time. Have a good one.